I'm out on court today with Sammy Cartwright, Country Basketball League Competitions Coordinator. I've got the ladders for the CBL in front of me, and we start with Gippsland women, where Carramburra sit on top with 10 wins and 1 loss. Any comments on Carramburra?
Oh, they've been the team of the season so far. Their one loss was against Maffra, but their remaining matches are against Southern Penn, Western Port and Churchill. Maffra have been on a tear lately, winning 7 games in a row, and they hold an 8-4 record. Like I said, they were the only team to knock off Carramburra so far, and that could come into play come finals time. Traralgon and Churchill have a 2-win lead over the 5th place Southern Penn, who have 4 matches remaining.
And 6 doesn't fit into 4, so we'll see some great competition for the end of the season in the Gippsland women. In Gippsland men, it's Warragul who are looking for the perfect season.
Yeah, they've been outstanding all season. So 12-0 at this point, and they have 2 matches remaining before the finals, so they'll definitely be the top seed in Gippsland men. It's very tight from 2nd to 7th, with Moe, Traralgon and Churchill currently holding the final spots. Western Port and Maffra are on the outside looking in though. Churchill probably has the friendliest remaining schedule, so they've got 3 matches against non-finals teams in Maffra, Bairnsdale and Carramburra. Western Port, they'll have a tough time, so they've got 5 matches remaining, 3 of which are against the top 3 in Warragul, Traralgon and Moe.
In the North East women, Bendigo, back in this year, are undefeated.
Yeah, they've won 11 games on the trot. They own a 3-game buffer over Wodonga. So from there on out, it gets real tight. Wallen have launched themselves into 3rd position with 2 wins in round 10. Currently, there are 4 teams tied on 6 wins: Wallen, Shepparton, Echuca and Maryborough. They're going to battle it out for the remaining 2 finals positions, with the Swan Hill Flyers an outside shot of challenging the top 4. Maryborough have 2 matches remaining against Swan Hill and Castlemaine, and will be looking to seize that opportunity to play finals. Wallen have a huge 6 matches remaining. Bendigo and Wodonga will be tough outs, but matches against Castlemaine, Echuca, Wangaratta and Shepparton should be great contests, and if they can get the wins there, they deserve their final spot.
Moving on to the North East men, the top 3 positions look safe. Will Shep hang on to 4th position, or is it going to be Wallen?
Yeah, well, the top 3 of Seymour, Wodonga and Bendigo, they've got those top 3 spots secured, and head-to-head results will come into play. The 4th and remaining final spot could go to either Shepparton, Maryborough, Echuca or Wallen. Wallen have a huge schedule with 7 games remaining, 3 of which against the top 3, and 4 winnable games against Castlemaine, Echuca, Wangaratta and Shepparton.
We're heading to Southwest women. Horsham headed for number 1 position come season's end, Sammy?
Yeah, well, Horsham sit atop the ladder at the moment. They'll most likely finish 2nd as they drop both head-to-head matchups with Mount Gambier and Portland. The Lakers and Coasters will play off in round 11, and if Portland can win by more than 6, they will head into the finals with the top seed.
And last but not least, the Southwest men. And looking at the ladder, top spots still to be sighted in the Southwest, Sammy.
Yeah, Warrnambool and Mount Gambier sit atop 1st and 2nd with 1 defeat each. Colac had a big weekend, adding 2 wins to secure 3rd position. Portland hold a narrow 2-point lead over Horsham in their head-to-head matchup. Horsham have 2 games remaining at home against Timboon and Terang, while Portland will face the top 3 in Mount Gambier, Colac and Warrnambool, and the Timboon Taipans to close out the season. So it's going to be a tough, close race in the Southwest.
And now we move on to the awards. They're also going to be a close race. How are they shaping up in each conference?
Well, in Gippsland, the top 5 women's scorers are Jazz Shelley of Southern Penn, Churchill's Tonali Hood, Carramburra's Jamie Lee Jeffs, Western Port's Deanna Jolliffe, and Moe's Carly Mullen Bianconi. While the top vote getters so far are Jazz Shelley, Traralgon's Laura Joyce, Maffra's Maddie Bates, Carly Mullen Bianconi, and Jamie Lee Jeffs of Carramburra. In the men, Churchill's Jordan Canavan and Andrew Petro, Western Port's Alistair Granger, Maffra's Andrew Quirk, and Bairnsdale's Andrew Savage hold the top 5 spots. In Traralgon's Fraser Bruins, Warragul's Jared Moss, Alistair Granger, Moe's Jack Sheedy, Warragul's Tom Muir lead the MVP voting. In the North East women, Maryborough's Tori Chandler, Castlemaine's Hannah Raffett, Echuca's Zara Pearson, Shepparton's Rihanna Barton, and Alex Darby of Wallen lead the scoring race. The MVP race is led by Wodonga's Tennille Collins, Bendigo's Charlotte Brancatizano, Rihanna Barton, Wangaratta's Carly Perso and Tani Cannon of Bendigo. The North East men is paced by Echuca's Dylan Wayman, Shepparton's Matt Bartlett, Maryborough's Brady Neal, Bendigo's Daniel Hansen and Wallen's Kane Malloy. The top 5 of Daniel Hansen, Matt Bartlett, Wodonga's Josh Mackay and John Lindy, and Echuca's Sean Atkins lead the MVP race. The Southwest scoring race is led by Georgia Varley of Colac and Laura Bellagant of Colac, Melinda Markovics of Mount Gambier and Alexandra Brack and Sharon Fedke of Horsham. Leading the MVP race is Sharon Fedke, Alexandra Brack, Georgia Varley, Melinda Markovics and Georgia Hiscock of Horsham. In the Southwest men, we've got Portland's Hayden Annette, Jared Watine of Timboon, Simon Birkefeld of Mount Gambier, Lewis Varley of Colac and Joel Mershon of Portland. Leading the scoring, Hayden Annette, Jared Watine, Damien Scurry, Simon Birkefeld and James Mitchell are all in contention for the Southwest men's MVP at this stage.
It's been an exciting CBL season so far, and all of Vic Country Basketball wish everyone involved in CBL a great festive season, and we're all looking forward to a big January and a great final series.